Hi boys and girls, it's time for math lesson 6.8. We're going to do some problem solving showing numbers in different ways. There's a story. Gary and Jill both wanted 23 stickers for a class project. There are 3 sheets of 10 stickers and 30 stickers on the table. How could Gary and Jill each take 23 stickers? So what I need to do, I need to find 2 different ways to make this number. So first you can see I have 2 groups of 10 here for my 23, so it's 2 10s, and I have 3 1s over here. That's one way I could do it. Or I can break apart here. I'm going to show another way to make 23 over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to break apart a set of these 10s. So I'm going to keep one set in my 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to break apart this other 10 here and put it over in the 1s. So I'm going to show it here. I can do it like my 10s from here. And you can see there's one 10 that I broke apart the stick. I broke it apart and I still have my other 3 1s here. And it still is 23. It's 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. I just took one stick and I broke it apart into the 1s column. So that's your first page. Go ahead and turn to your next page. I'm just going to erase these parts but leave my chart up here. We're going to do the same thing, breaking apart these numbers. So we're going to use our sticks and our 1s. So on this page, we have the number 46 over here. 46. And we're going to show that with 4 sticks for our 40. And then we're going to show 6 here with our circles. And remember how we do it like a 10s frame. We have 5 and 1 more. That's one way to show 46. Now I'm going to take one of these sticks and I'm going to break it apart. So now I only have 3 10s here. And now I broke apart one of those sticks into a set of 10. So you can see I took that over here, and then I still need the other 6, and I'm keeping them separate so I don't get mixed up. So you can see now I have 3 in the 10s. I have this group of 10 here, and then 6 here. I broke it apart. Let's go to the next one. The next one has 71. And feel free to pause this at any time to catch up with your picture. 71, so our quick picture would be 7 sticks and 1 1. Now I want to switch it. I'm going to break apart one of those. So now I only have 6 sticks. And now I have to have the one I broke apart, 10 for that. And I still have to have the other one from here. Our next number is 65. So let's erase our parts here. And start with our first quick picture. Our first quick picture would be 6 in the 10s and 5 in the 1s. I'm going to take away a 10, move it over there. Now I only have 5 in the 10s. Here's the 10 I broke apart. And I still need the other 5 over here. Okay, so I need the 10, the stick I broke apart into 10 1s, and the other 5 is another way to show that one. Our next number, we could leave our arrow here, is 59. So I'd have 5 sticks here and 9 1s. I'm going to break apart a stick. So now I only have 4 here. Here's the 10 I broke apart into 10 1s. And I still need my other 9 1s to come over here. And that is 2 ways to show 59. Let's give our board a little squirt before we do the next 2 on this page, so we can see a little more clearly. Our next number, we have 34. make our little chart. We're going to start with 3 in the tens and 4 ones. Then we're going to break apart a 10 and move it over. Now we have 2 in the tens. Our 10 circles for the one we broke apart. And I think we need to draw this a little better, boys and girls. It's not showing up here. Let's give that a little more drawing and try that again. Here's the 10 we broke apart. And we still need the other 4. So that's 2 ways to show 34, because here you have 34. Now you have 10, 20, 34. The bottom one's a challenge one. We're going to have to show 3 ways to make the same number. 3 different ways. And pause any time, because this one is a little trickier. So now we're starting with the number 31, and we have 3 ways to make it. Tens, ones, tens, ones, and tens, ones. Okay, we're going to make 31 in 3 different ways. The first one, let's do the simple one. 3 sticks, 1 1. The next one, take away a stick, so you only have 2. Here's the 10 you broke apart, and still 1 1. And then this time, let's break off another stick, so now we only have 1 stick, and we have to have that set of 10 from the first break, and then another set of 10 from the other stick we took apart, and then the extra 1. So let's check. 10, 20, 31, 10, 20, 31, 10, 20, 31. 3 ways to make 31. And then on the back, we have a couple little stories to review. The first one says, Felix invites 15 friends to his party. Some friends are girls and 8 are boys. So this would be a subtraction. You would do 15 friends, take away the 8 boys to find out how many girls, and you can solve that one on your own. And now we have a story challenge. It's a riddle. I'm a number less than 35. I have 3 tens and some ones. So let's write the numbers from 30 to 35, because we know it has to have a 3 in the tens place. So here's 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Now, I need to find a number that's less than 35, so it can't be 35. And it has 3 tens, which these all do, and it has some ones. Well, that doesn't have some ones. That one only has 1 1, so it can only be 32, 33, and 34. And at the bottom, you have to find 2 more ways to show the number they gave you. So what they had 3 sticks of 10. Then they had, I'm just going to use circles for the cubes. They had this set of 10, and then they had these other numbers over here. Now we need to count how many groups of 10. So let's make sure we bundle our 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking for 48. And at the bottom, the first one looks like this. And we have to find there are 2 correct answers. So let's figure out this first one here. Well, if we circle this bundle, this is 10, 20, 38. So we put 38 here. That one does not match 48. Our next one has 4 sticks. And then it has another set over here. And then it has the 8 over here. Let's bundle this. This one is 10, 20, 30, 40, 58. That one doesn't match. Let's go to the next one. It has 4 sticks and then 8 ones. 10, 20, 30, 48. Ooh, this one matches. That one is correct. Let's check our last one. Has 2 sticks, and then it has some tens frames we can bundle. And then 8 ones over here. Let's bundle up our sets of 10 and count. 10, 20, 30, 48. The bottom 2 were the correct answers. Take your time on this, boys and girls. If you don't understand it, make sure you practice it on the homework too. And remember, you're taking one of those sticks of 10, breaking it up into 10 ones to show the number in a different way.